Happy Sunday, Facebook. I hope you guys had an amazing Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. I don't know if anybody's on right now. I'm actually just getting home from a concert, and I had recorded this video in the car, and then I was going to upload it, but then I was like, you know what? I warmed myself something up to eat, and I was like, you know what, let me just go live real quick, see if anybody's online. But I wanted to talk about confidence and self-love really quickly, and the reason I wanted to do that is because, so like I said, I just came back from a concert, and some of the people that I met there, and one of my friends made some comments to me about the fact that I went to this concert by myself. And I don't know if it's because I'm an only child, an Aries, whatever, but I have never had a problem going places by myself. I mean, in my mind, I am a whole adult, so, you know, I have no problem going places by myself. And I think this is something that I learned a long time ago, that, you know, you can't wait for people to do stuff with you. There's not always going to be a time when friends are available. There's not always going to be a time when you have a boo or a bae or whatever, and you can't let the fact that you have nobody to go with stop you from going places. And I think at the end of the day, it's a matter of confidence and self-love, because I've been doing a lot of personal work myself, a lot of research, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and I think there's some misconceptions about self-love and confidence. And the fact is, true self-love and true confidence is making loving decisions for yourself no matter what the situation is and no matter who's around. So like today, like I said, I just got back from this concert. I wanted to go to this concert. Someone was able to get me a ticket. Just because no one else was able to go, no one else wanted to buy tickets, whatever the case may be, that's not going to stop me from going. I wanted to go. So I went. I enjoyed the music. I had a good time, mingled. It was all good. That was a loving thing that I did for myself. I'm not going to let anybody hold me back from not doing that. And I think a lot of people miss the point of true confidence. And it's a matter of, like I said, making those loving decisions for yourself and having the confidence to do it, knowing that it's fine, not worried about what people are going to say, not worried about what people are going to think. Because I know a lot of singles that I talk to are like, they've never gone out to eat by themselves. They've never gone to the movies by themselves. And I'm like, why? And so, you know, sometimes it's you know, well, what are people going to think? Well, what am I going to be sitting there doing? It's weird, you know, whatever. And, you know, you just have to put stuff like that out of your mind. At the end of the day, the major key is confidence and self-love, because you only have one life to live. And at the end of it all, nobody is trying to stand in front of whoever you believe in. I'm not trying to stand in front of God and be like, yeah, I didn't do nothing because you never sent me a bae. Tell you, sometimes it is a safety issue. And I said that in my the video that I done. As long as I feel safe, I will go by myself, because it is a safety issue. I feel you. I absolutely feel you. Because me personally, I will go dinners, movies, I'll travel, I'll do whatever. As long as I feel safe, I'll go by myself. And then in like situations like this, like I went to this concert, I made sure that I had cash so I could either park up front, valet, or whatever. I wasn't about to walk a country mile by myself. So safety is definitely an issue. But I think there are tons of things that you could do by yourself and still be safe. You just have to take the proper precautions when you're by yourself. Like I said, I have money, so I'm like, okay, if I need to valet park or park close, I made sure that, you know, I was able to do that. But I definitely feel you. Safety definitely is an issue. You want to put safety first always. But if it's a situation where you feel safe, don't let anything hold you back from going just because you might have to go by yourself. And I think there's a lot of power and a lot of value in spending time with yourself and having that alone time and just enjoying whatever it is, whether it be dinner or a show or whatever. You know, sit there, people watch. If you want to go to dinner, take a book. I went to happy hour once, and I had my book with me. Only ended up reading a little bit because, you know, people around you start talking and chit-chatting and whatever. So it's a nice way to meet people. And yeah, I just think there's a lot of benefit in going out by yourself when you can. When you can. I just don't let the fact that you know no one's available or that you're single or whatever the case may be hold you back from getting out here and experiencing life and experiencing the world and everything that God has to offer, because you know, like I said, this is our only life, and God wants us to live it. So, and you never know who you might meet out there doing that thing that you've been wanting to do or that thing that you love. And I think I'm going to do a series of videos this week on confidence, because as I've been talking to people, it's like we really don't know how our confidence affects how we move in our jobs, how we move if we're entrepreneurs, how we move when we're dating and trying to meet people, and how it affects us in a relationship. And I talk about this all the time, but I haven't framed it around specifically confidence. But confidence is the key, and self-love. So I'm going to do some videos about that this week. So be on the lookout for those videos, because I think it's a major issue, because at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff we do and don't do comes down to our confidence level, or what we think people are going to think, or what we think people are going to say, or how it's going to make us look, or whatever the case may be. And we all have to get to the point where we're not worried about that. You have to do what's best for you and make loving decisions for yourself, no matter what people think, no matter what people say, because at the end of the day, you know, they can't live their life for you. They're out there doing what they want to do, so you should be doing what you want to do. So, like I said, be on the lookout for those videos this week. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend and are ready to run head first into this week and just kill it, because I believe I am claiming that this week is about to be filled with opportunities and blessings for all of us. So I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow, Monday. And let's get this week going, and I can't wait to share with you guys. Bye.